levantamos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the...
team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Lovely night here in San Francisco, the San Francisco Bay Area. Our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene. We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with Fans, Clark Kellogg, and Greg Anthony. Golden State will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. An MVP candidate right from the start of the season. And he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
James kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Oh, good on the triple. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. James kicks to Irving. Free throw line jump shot. They get it again.
Not the best shot right there with the good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's James. Here's Love. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Yes, sir.
Love's got his first best.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Irving attacking again. Irving missing. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Going to be 2 free throws. Good contact on the shot.
Remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers, and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
James with the bucket.
Oh, that is just elite defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Siamo immortali, bevi accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali, vedi noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene, la notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene, siamo il bianco, siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero, siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fragili. Sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Basically walked out of bounds.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, and that's collected by Love.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io che poi le opposte al carine. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, ti viavine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi il rap è sempre il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Yeah, he's a special guy. How he can elevate other players. He didn't start out but eventually got it together and ended up 22 and 19 winning.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Monstop, champion for Mr. Johnson.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, sogni che non fanno dormire, non siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove, se mi cerchi sono già prove, se dormi comunque la notte, io che ti ho coperto d'oro, nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue, e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Against LeBron. Here's Pride for Green. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green hits the nugget. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson. Osborne grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And they double up James. Out to Shumpert. Picked by Mozgov. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Rebound broken.
Good defense there. Got away with
That one's good. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the trade speculation, possibly in fact going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent. Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson for three from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 18 points.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. In all offense, fellas.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into it. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows in the court in his play, really. Guys look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But it's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Here's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Maurice Spates out there with Green, and it's Rush in at the three spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson for three. Another three for Golden State. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record and made threes last year, 883 triples.
Incredible. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did the three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
To the paint, here's Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, but the defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. outside Irving. Carries it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Can't see it. Last 5 makes. How about all 5 from
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately put up the jump.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the play. That one's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently the team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
It's a pick by Laura. Irving drives in. Terrific design on the mid play. He lays it in. Irving's got 7.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smith against Curry. They set the screen. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. Here's Thompson. Good work on the boards. They pick up the second shooter's points. Thompson's got 6.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive play.
Talking about him on Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Curry, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 13 points for Steph Curry.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Monstro, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. James checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. Monstro have a screen on Curry. Dellavedova kicks to Monstro. And stolen by Space. A finish. And the slam comes by Ryan.
That's the kind of play you just do not want to give up in business. Lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And still get Curry playing off the ball in the pass part. Guarding shooting guard. Defensively, some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding 2 guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. Recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guard. One of the best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. .111 left to play here in the second quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The Warriors are gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. The shot by Curry, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's so tough. 16 points for Steph Curry.
And that is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off. Nice toss.
Forcing the ball inside. Working beauty.
Shooting really is 5 out of 6 of their last 6 goals.
Cavaliers are so here's Golden State. They won by as much as 10. And now 27 points for Klay Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's James. He's got 5. And again, LeBron missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't hit many looks better from that range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, they clogged the lane, and they play great hell defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It takes me down, pulls me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith as we start breaking it down. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 27 points and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what you think?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, how about that contribution they got from the bench? Nice. Those were some much-needed points. They keep them right in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him dig a little deeper into that bench. Some games you just got to go with the lineups that are working and just improvise.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I'm better under your reflection.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
That's an amazing game for Thompson. He's got 27 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
There have been some fireworks from deep in there, but he is just dangerous out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And for boys to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, like the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the top.
We've got another Let's Up the Floor brought to you by Gatorade all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the 4th position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 6th, and down the middle.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Curry against Irving. Back to Love. Lock at 6. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Kevin Love.
No denying injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
No good from Irving.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Thompson misses.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just have to handle the Warriors for a full series.
The game won't change, it's the same old thing.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last year with the Cavs individually. Got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Smith.
못되던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 잃었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 선곡의 신바람. 잠시나마 물어봤던 비판. 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 저만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투자 끝. 나가봐 같지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 교촌 없이 잘바람 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 지금 기가 아프지만 지나가보면 도둑 나오는 해급. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 기쁨에 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛선만.
Unwilling or unable to take that shot. Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game.
이 도시에서 멍들이는 것처럼 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 영주 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 위만든 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도모 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 만나죠. 저도 경계하네 공허 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털털이에 아유 억울해도 나 그때 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 술집 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선을 낮추게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파치 no face 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 이긴 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Now that this results in that
지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛선만.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 12.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough
사실 조금
individual
때가
matchup.
차고 내가 잡고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 쟁가 차. 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애가 차. 이럴 때 보면 나도
It
아직
was
애가
the
차.
season of destiny. And the
살기보다
Warriors
생존하기
certainly
바쁜
the best team in the
정수리는
league all year.
넓어지고
And
평소가
it's a job
작아지는
beating the
마음
Cavs in the
속에
final.
변화졌으면 해 한 송이의 평화
another team.
평화 진흙탕 속의 연화. 이 험한 현실에서 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은
And he banks in the lane. He's getting some more just in the second half.
It's really punished these defenders today. No matter who's
지금
been on,
난
they've been given a
간절히
benefit.
원해 한
gets the
조각의 빛선만.
Irving drives in. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 at this point. Rebounds. Going to take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that terrible turnover.
Oscar is checked in for Johnson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Oscar on a screen on Kirk. Dellavedova issues to Moscow. And stolen by Space. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. Great chance.
And with the time left, they still can go.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks to Fry. LeBron outside. And it's sent back by Spates. They retain possession.
Vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad lo quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra sequeada. Vengo con el mundo, vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentido humano, vivir este mundo donde el hombre no busca un contrapunto. Vengo como tú, en busca de la huella, de la pieza del árbol y de su corteza que guarda su memoria y un canto de victoria. Cuando vimos de la tierra lloramos con la euforia. Ya abrimos así nuestros brazos tan encadilados y nos acurrucamos al origen de los tiempos, a la fuente del universo donde yace el sentimiento de vivir este comienzo. Vengo con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos. Venimos con el mundo y venimos con su canto. Vengo a construir un sueño, el brillo de la vida que habita en el hombre nuevo. Vengo buscando un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar.
And that's another three. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may have to be
Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
En busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Ven.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Buscando un ideal, un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar.
And the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James. Golden State's got just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them.
Pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio.
James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Vengo.
He dishes it to Thompson. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. But he gets it back. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
At the elbow, it's James. Lob wide open, he fires. They get the rebound. The drive by James. Green with the block. On deep. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson to take the lead. And there's the nice play by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey. Get up into him. Force him to pass or drive.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. He pounded it down low.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Spates against Love. To the inside. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Love. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 39.
That is a real nice-looking deep three ball there, fellas.
Yeah, Clark, major confidence on display.
Irving against Curry. Irving attacking. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith kicks to James. Here's Thompson. This is James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Thompson outside. And Curry has it in the corner. And to find Thompson, he gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For Wong. Thompson's got 9 points in the
Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene, la notte passa lo sguardo che guarda chi non ti conviene, siamo il bianco, siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero, siamo piccoli e perfetti come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Love, dishes to LeBron. James, 10 points for J.R. Smith.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
They're behind by 5. 104 left in the fourth.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film commercile, io te poli opposte al caline, solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine, non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine, sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime, e la nostra vita è musica, quindi rampo sopra il tuo battito, e quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo, sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fragili, sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire.
It's offline from half court. Now, Cleveland moving it
lontani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove, semplicemente sono già cose. Indirizzo lungo la notte, io che ti ho coperto d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi. Ed ora piango sangue e te sono tutti invidiosi.
We'll see if he lives to regret it.
And the Cavaliers they're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they're dropping.
You know what? You got a couple options here. Take that tired of getting the close to it.
You know, if it opens up the other side, would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately.
And they take the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble away.
Exactly. Got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator on a few of those free throws.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves this ball.
Smith outside.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he misses the second attempt. But one more coming up here. And he misses all three.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Stephen Curry. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable. Unstoppable man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, and Ernie Johnson. Have a great day.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.